ship's sole survivors in this belly of a whale. Its ribs are ceiling beams, its guts are carpeting. Guess we had some time to kill. You may not remember me, I was a child of 3 and you a lad of 18. But I remember you, and I will relate to you how our histories interweave. At the time you were a rake and a roustabout, spending all your money on the whores and hounds. You had a charming air, all cheap and debonair, my widowed mother found so sweet. And so she took you in, her sheets so warm with him, now fell with filth and foul disease. As time wore on, you proved a dead-ridden drunken mess, leaving my mother a poor consumpted wretch. And then you disappeared, your gambling arrears, the only thing you left behind. And then the magistrate reclaimed our small estate, and my poor mother lost her mind. And then one day in spring, my dear sweet mother died. But before she did, she took my hand as she dying cried. Find him, bind him, tie him to a pole and break his fingers to splinters. Drown him in a hole until he wakes up naked, clawing at the ceiling of his grave. It took me 15 years to swallow all my tears amongst the urchins in the street. But then a priory took pity and hired me to keep their vestry nice and neat. But never once in the employ of these holy men did I ever turn my mind once from the thought of revenge. One night I overheard the prior exchanging words with a penitent whaler from the sea. The captain of his ship, who mashed you toe to tip, was known for wanton cruelty. The following day I shipped the sea with the privateer, and in the whistle of the wind I could almost hear say to you as you sail across the sea. Always your mother will watch over you as you avenge this wicked deed. You in our sights after 20 months at sea. Your starboard flank of me, I was getting my musket clean when came this rumbling from beneath. The ocean shook, the sky went black, and the captain coiled. And before us loomed the angry jaws of a giant whale. survived. The crew always chewed alive. I must have slipped between his teeth. But oh, what providence, what divine intelligence. You should survive as well as me. It gives my heart great joy to see your eyes grow with fear.